Greetings everyone, happy Tuesday. We are at Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter signage. This is what the resort looks like at the main entrance at check-in. So we're off to a good start. Took a while to get this even to work. Open the door. This is what the room looks like. We finally have Mickey towels. We've got two full-size or queen-size beds, air conditioner, heater, mirror, little table, TV, and 3 drawers. And this should be a fridge. And it is. There you go. No microwave in these rooms, just fridges. And you get a can of off for bugs. A little changing bench. This is what it looks like. And this is the bathroom. Small. We got a note telling us that the carpets are damp because they've cleaned them. The courtyard right outside of our room does kind of look like New Orleans. Front of the building, maybe not so much, but it's pretty nice looking. And right out the back there is the river. So just a couple quick thoughts before we go and explore the rest of the hotel. First thought, magic bands. It's been a couple years since they've been in existence at the Disney parks here. We are annual pass holders, so every year they send us a new magic band. I think we're on like number 3 or so. Every time that we stay at the hotels, they send us another magic band. Then they have limited edition magic bands. I think at this point, I'm probably well into the teens as far as how many magic bands I have. All that would be fine and great if the folks that work the desks as well as the folks that send out the bands can figure out how to link them all together when you come to stay at the Disney resorts when you are a pass holder. We continue to have issues every time that we check in. This time around took me another good like 25-30 minutes just to try to resolve things, and while leaving all of my bags and Jesse at the front door because we unloaded everything from the car. I had to go back to registration, in which case was told from the CMs multiple times that I was doing things wrong, that I didn't know how to use the magic bands. Which, when I persisted, then they realized that they were linked incorrectly and needed to be relinked. So, just one thing that's kind of a pet peeve, because I do love magic bands. They just need to really still, 2 years plus, work out a lot of kinks. The other thought is the room. I mean, the room is nice. It's not necessarily what I would consider, if I was looking at a moderate hotel, to be moderate. The bed. It's loaded with springs. It's not like a comfort mattress, so it's independent or springs that when you sit down on it, you could feel the springs actually come up and squish in, and makes that metal noise like from the mattresses from like the 70s and 80s almost. Not the most quality mattresses that you would expect, or at least I'd find in off-site hotels for much cheaper. The rooms do look nice. I like this painting. It looks decent, the room size and everything, at least internally. And I'm saying this as someone that's not really spending a lot of time in the rooms. It's smaller than what I think I would get at a Best Western or something along those lines for considerably cheaper. Especially the bathroom is really, really tiny. So anyway, we can see what else they offer on the grounds. So it's about an hour and a half or so since we've checked in. We're gonna go take a look around. You can't see too well down there, but there's a sign about alligators and everything, like don't go in the river. And here's something you don't see every day. Just a horse going around on Disney property. This is the back side of the hotel. It does look very New Orleans-y, if that's the word to say. I like the lamps. No gaslight though. And coming up the river behind us is a boat that takes you to Disney Springs, I believe. And while that boat's going over there, Port Orleans Resort says join us for the Cajun campfire between buildings 5 and 6 adjacent to the green. And this must be the green. There's a movie going on in the courtyard. And there's another sign for the Cajun campfire. Oh, they're watching Big Hero 6. Got a pretty fountain. In the dark. The sign says the pool and laundry are over this way.
Rutabaga.
Revel is row. Going into the pool area. Got some New Orleans-y type music. A lot of jazz horns. Got a bar. Looks like they're closed up for now. Mardi Gras. Cool. Got a little kiddie pool over here. Kiddie pool has a slide. This is the adult pool. And this has a slide also. You go up like the back of that alligator or dragon and down a slide. That's awesome. You got some other fun figures here out in the courtyard. Look at that guy. It's the Symbol alligator guy. Oh my, this place is loaded with alligators. Oh, Disney. Now we are up to points where it looks like we have food and stores. We are there. We were north. We were up here somewhere. Correction, we were down here. Now we're over here.
39.
There's a lot of no-see-ums. See those guys? Not that mosquito, but those little things. They're all in our hotel room also. Yay! I want to see what Scat Cat's Club is all about. We'll check out the gift store first. A lot of the usual fare that they have at the parks. Poor Mickey has a hangover. I do like the Haunted Mansion sleep mask though. As far as New Orleans merchandise, it's kind of limited in this store. I'm gonna go across the way, see what kind of food they have. These look like the restaurants that are in this area. Got a musician setting up. This looks like it's a Scat Cat's Lounge. Pretty cool looking. You got all these Mardi Gras masks up on the wall. And then their counter service. They have a race bowl. Ooh. Get king cakes. I gotta get a king cake while we're here. And also, I think this just changed, but oh yes. Gotta get some jambalaya. They also have this Cajun King burger, topped with andouille sausage. Holy cow. They actually cook the shrimp fresh, so you're getting it cooked to order. This is what dinner is consisting of. Jambalaya, cornbread, and a little tiny king cake. I wonder if there's a little baby in there. It's pretty funny, the fountain in the lobby of the hotel here has a lot of doubloons. Doubloons? I don't think I'm saying that correctly. In the fountain itself, kind of as a wishing well, of course you see normally like pennies and quarters and so forth, but I wonder if they're glued to the bottom. We're getting some walking in after eating. And another horse. Good evening, sir. So, thoughts on the food? The jambalaya was awesome, and the king cake was delicious. I thought it was the best counter service I've ever had here.
Shrimp and grits was good.
Shrimp and grits was good, a little spicy for her, but just overall, wow, counter service at Disney.
Oh.
That was the best yet. We walked over to Riverside. Wasn't too bad. Different food and drink options. Boatwright's restaurant. And then you have a counter service restaurant in here. This place is considerably busier than the counter service in French Quarter. Got like a little deck here and a bridge. Jesse's Fallen. This is outside of Boatwright's. And you have the steamboat company over here. Look at this, boats and bicycles for hire.
Can we get a bike?
I like those Port Orleans like water towers over there. And when you stay here, you have a little running trail too. This is like a little 1 mile trail. And over here, this is where you can get the boat. Takes you back to French Quarter and Disney Springs. When we were going by just here, something just went back into the water. Could have been a turtle, but I doubt it. There is something to be said about Disney hotels where the majority of them have these great walking paths that go behind the buildings, whether it's walking or running. I mean, it's really great. For me, I like to get out and do a lot of walking after eating or things like that. These are really well lit paths, great for a nice jog either at night or in the morning, as well as just walking afterwards. It is the next morning, and we are gonna just take another little tour. Daylight, somewhat. It's raining outside. You have the street names in the sidewalk. I like these little horse heads. Here's the river. Here's a better look at the street lamps. If you look quick, they almost look like the gas type lamps. And over here is where they have the campfire. Nice courtyard. This is where we saw them watching the movie last night. I love the name of this street. Here's a better look at that fountain. Back to see our alligator friends during the day. This guy's totally rocking the banjo. Look at that guy. He loves the cymbals. And again, the pool area. That dragon in the back has a slide. And if you didn't notice that water dragon, it goes all the way there, it goes under the concrete, comes up and around there, and goes under this concrete, and the tail's right here.
Oh,
That's really cool. Now this is the back entrance to the lobby. Gift store over here. Lobby, food and drinks over here. Breakfast flatbread. Oh my. Look at that guy. So breakfast, not as good as dinner. Still good. Much different than just your ordinary breakfast choices. Although they do have those here also. But we're gonna walk back to the room, drop off a couple things, start our adventure.
Tell how short I am. I'm like half cut off here.
Scale to size. Thanks for coming along on our room tour, hotel tour. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.